Hello my royals, I'm DarkriseKnight. Welcome back to another episode of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. In the last episode, we helped out a record store who had some trouble with pranks from a Digimon named Edamon. And took up a quest to find a businessman's Digimon medal that he lost. In this episode, we're going to continue looking for that medal. And you might have noticed our party's changed. We kinda got the original trio back together. Even though they're a little different now. Yeah, this is what our middle Greymon Blue turned into after he digivolved. Adam turned this just so we can have like better moves, or at least a new move he can learn. Oh, we got to try him out. Well, not him, because I'm pretty sure Zuba Eggermon is... Oh, I thought I was going to take him down. But yeah, the Devimon here is going to be kind of what we use for a little bit. Because I don't have any other virus. Death Claw. Nice, 200 damage. Yeah, there's all the Digimon right there. We're now back down to champions and these two haven't digivolved yet. Remember I said this area is short? It is. This is literally the last area of level 4. And right over there is where we need to go. Aw, crush! Hey. Holy Light on the Toyagos. You could do a signature. And just that way you get rid of the vaccine. That's not bad. Anything with fixed damage is really good. I can just do ultimate signature just to try to finish it. Come on. Yeah, that critical got it. Yeah, there's a move for our Rise. Calm down. So again, where we're gonna go is just this elevator right here. But again, you can go past them and just explore a little more. Although I think you are forced to do this anyway. So, mind you, you don't have to do this right now. Pretty sure they make you do this anyway. Hydro water. Sunshine on you. It's a destruction cannon on you. Toxic Blaze. And down, but whatever. Just trying to use skill, but whatever. And then just backhand him. Whack him with your tail. There we go. Five. Didn't even see what's I'm on. God. No, I want those chests first. And the Gecko and Sugamon. I fear what your Mega wants. Zuba Egamon. That is something I fear. Because if you want 40 for your ultimate, well, you'll probably want 60. That's what you want. Which that isn't bad. Most of the time, I think ultimates do want, like, around that level. I think some Digimon want in the 80s for some of their evolutions. Whoa, here's a Flame-Dramon. So this is a kind of battle you kind of have to do if you want to use a Flame-Dramon. He is a free attribute. And I'm actually going to change to Clockmon. Again, fixed damage is good. Again, I'm prepared to change Zuba Egamon to be our item jockey. I want to see what happens after. How much does Digimon heal? Okay. Acceleration boost. Oh, that's bad. Here we go. Chrono Breaker. Going to do a health spray here. Just to make sure they survive this. Because acceleration boost makes it so you do more damage. He missed. Okay. Signature move. Ugh. You know what? I want a new Digimon to get the spotlight for this battle. Well, for this defeat, I mean. And we're going to hope it doesn't. Guard. Guard. Power Metal! Yes! Arr. Digi-Egg of Courage! You can now use that to get a Flame-Dramon if you so wish. I'm sorry I acted so big. I'm the one who didn't really see your Digimon strength. Forgive me. Memory up! Miracle Meat! Oh! This might be good for something. Immediately I want to use the memory up. But yes, that is immediately good. Save these. If you are going after some Digimon, either one of the 7 Demon Lords, or one of the Olympus 12s that is in the game, which, trust me, there's not many. Or if you're going to try and go for like a Digimon that immediately jumps up, then these are something that are really useful to you. So that way you don't have to do like a lot of this Abby grinding. In fact, that's kind of what this Shampmon was doing, was he was Abby grinding, but to Abby grinding you gotta really like work up to the higher levels and then come back down after you get them some level ups. In fact, that's probably what's going to happen with this Wizardmon, is that he's going to constantly be going through Ultimate and Champion. But hopefully with this Miracle meat, he will not have to go through a lot of that. Recovery. Be. Crush. No. You don't have anything. Like that. Hydro water. We're good. Probably wanted to do that on the Toy Agumon, but whatever. Get healed. I gotta say, we're using the original trio and then immediately switched it out. I mean, I can switch some from them back. I wanted to get this Digimon, just some love, because, I mean, we were using him for a while. Come on, he was our Rise Greymon. Oh. Okay, so Farm 2 completed what they were doing. If you notice that they found one case, that's something... That is something for Mirai's quest. If you remember, she said she needs you to find 30 hackers. I mean, you kind of did like a few of her quests. Yeah, that's what the farm's kind of for. Anywho, this guy. Just an alien. So you got an ID matchup, boy, you don't know when to give up. What? You didn't say anything about businessmen? All you said that the victim was male. Very nice. So, I've already kind of like spoiled this. Bakumon and Cherrymon? So we have a champion and a ultimate here. Interesting. Need to use an SP capsule on our vaccine here. Yep. So boy, Digimon will not do. Bop. Alright. Hey, Super Egomon, start to chainsaw for this tree, would you? Down it goes. Oh no. Huh. That's something. Okay, we gotta go back to the office. Look like you're doing well. What's that? Oh, our back corner, different case. So if you remember, Ryota kept talking about how Sakura was so interested in Jimikin. I kind of already spoiled this already because I thought they were already kind of like talked about this sort of thing. But Jimikin made his own hacker group. He split off from Zaxxon. So now he's running the hacker group known as the Demons. So now we gotta start tackling him. So we got a little more backstory about Kyoko's dad. Her dad kind of went missing because of the organization of the game. Because of his passionate man, you know. Well aware of this connection ability skirts the boundaries of what's legal. Plus, he's ordinarily never asked so much from someone who's only still a child. Matayoshi going out to Kamashiyo is very personal. Honestly, the old man thinks I shouldn't get myself involved in this. Sorry, rambling. Okay, back to topic. Someplace Sakura would like to go. She seems to go to Nakano a lot. It's a good place to start, if any. Good, because I actually need to go to the Digilab. But I can also show this. So a lot of the cases that you'll do are these, and that's kind of the problem with Midai's case stuff. You gotta get their investigation up a lot so they can actually find the case you want them to start on. Now I need to evolve you to Lilamon. I think once I digivolve you to Lilamon, then digivolve you right back, you should immediately get what I want. Of course, we'll have to do the whole, like, oh, go to level 15. So I can get you. Light a shower. All okay. Attack 110. And 30. You'll get there, you just need to go like a few levels high. It's legit fine. You just need level 40 and you are getting there, buddy. I feel like it's time we added another vaccine. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna have Angemon be on team for a little bit. Let's organize. Druga for Lila. And then Angemon. Let's set up your moves. You are pretty good on your moves. How fun having those two battle alongside each other. Let's go. Also, I want to check one more thing. Every time you do a dungeon, check Mirai's place. See what has changed for the digital space. It's right here, Digital Network X. There's an Elecmon, a Gekomon, and a Pekmon. This could be a good place to start grinding for Digimon if you need a place to grind. It has mostly a rookie and 2 champions. So. But again, grinding will work better if you wait just a little bit. So, I think we need to go up to the K Cafe, because that's where we last saw Yoda. Go in here. Huh. Okay. Whoa! I just saw it. Actually. I want to show this off. We're not going to do this much. Like, the Coliseum is kind of like... eh. This is the Coliseum. What this is you're doing multiple battles in a row. And you just go until you're done. You do constantly get... you do get EXP for every battle you can clear. And they do ramp up in difficulty. This is technically the first one you should have done. I don't think the Coliseum has, like, major rewards. This Poyamon is surprisingly strong. Like, in Digimon World Dusk/Dawn, if you did tournaments, you could increase how much you get scan on Digimon. I don't think it works the same way here. I think this is just a place to grind and get like easy levels. The Coliseum can get pretty challenging, which is why you won't see me do like the whole Coliseum. I'm just doing what I want of it, which is mostly this, just to show you what the Coliseum is. We will get the information from Ryota since he's right next to this place. But it's just, I want to show this off. Now the reason I don't want to do this Coliseum here is because, again, this does get pretty hard. If you do Hacker's Memory, this will be the same Coliseum, you'll still have to redo it. But when I do Hacker's Memory, if I get to do Hacker's Memory, that's when I will do the Coliseum. And because I want to show how busted some moves are. If you want to know, they're the penetrating moves. Either int or defense. Like, you can get seriously powerful in this game if you use a skill that says int penetration or defense penetrating. That's what I want to show with Hacker's Memory. I'm playing this like how you would normally play it. And here's the final battle. You can know if it's final battle with the song change. So, I had a shower. And it's Knuckles. And then Digimon's signature. There we go. Clearing that, you get Brave Point E, which is just simply give it to a Digimon so they can get some levels. Brave Point E. Technician USB! Oh my gosh! What are you doing here? Well, I'm just glad you're here. Do you know where Sakura is? So do you mean? Say what? Everyone hear everything? Shuriken's music video? That reminds me. She said something about new pilgrimage or something? Sucks you meet Ken. I just realized what's going to happen. I really want to go to the lab to grab this. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. If you see these, immediately take them. Develop again. Oh. Investigate. So, I want to talk about what I just got. If you go to items and go to equipment, Tactician USB, increase EXP gained in battle. This is what you want. Go to your Digimon, go to settings, put them on a Digimon in the battle. Just put them on, and your EXP will go crazy. Someone look at the brave point I got. 250. Wouldn't use that on Reinforced. Super aggro just to get him up. And now I can sort of go back to Sunfamon. Yeah. So now that you talk to Ryota, I think you want to go down a floor. Again, I remember Nokia being a big part of this quest. And I think I remember why I remember her being a big part of the quest. And I remember something major that happens during the quest. It's kind of when the kid gloves... What? When the kid gloves come off. And you really want to start working on your team. If at this... Oh, hey, Nokia. There you are. Hi, what are you doing in a place like this? I work here, don't you remember? You know... Well, oh, my songs are great. This is a friend of mine. So one of our friends already knew Nokia, so that's funny. It's probably not. I'll better report to the office. Well, I say with learning about what's going on, and it putting us right here next time on Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. We return to the office and, well, see what we can do now that we know where Sakura might have gone to, and, well, see if we can stop Jimmy Ken. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.